June?
I think so.
You think so?
I know. I don't know. You know?
You don't know?
I've had some days off, so I'm kind of lost.
Right? I gotta, like, pull up here and see if we're on.
I know.
I hope so.
I
think we're on. I feel like I'm on. Woo, woo, woo!
Field party.
I'm ready to read. How about you?
I think so.
You think so?
I think we are ready to.
I'm ready to read.
I think so.
Well,
This is a pretty one. We like this one.
I know. But we like them all.
We do like them all. It's true.
We really, really like this one. So, I'm Kim.
I'm Reve.
And we are Twisted Grapevines. We're a little twisted, yeah.
You will figure that out if you
right.
haven't already.
So
welcome.
Yes, exactly. We've got a new kit for you guys tonight. This is our first fall.
Yay.
So it's a blessed kit. It comes with this lovely sign. You get 2 meshes. Let's see here where they look like without.
We're currently curling and ruffling.
We're curling and ruffling, exactly. So you get 2 meshes on this. You get this green is kind of a moss green with the apple in the middle, and it's a metallic. And then you have this matte metallic burlap color. So you get the 2 meshes, and then you get what else? Where are the ribbons? Where'd they go? We got piles.
I know. I put them all here.
Oh, there they are. Okay, want to show them the ribbon ties?
I will do my very best.
And like I said, the sign, the wreath form, the ties.
We've got a cheetah.
Cheetah.
Cheetahs.
That's right.
So animal print. I don't know. We were debating: is this leopard? Is it cheetah? I don't know. It's an animal.
It's an animal.
Some kind of a critter. That's what Kim called it.
I know,
it's some kind of critter. So
it's a critter.
It's really whatever you want it to be.
And then we were making all sorts of critter noises.
We just.
Carla has jumped in. Hey, Carla, welcome.
Thank you guys so much for being with us. Happy Tuesday.
Whoop, whoop.
Happy June 1st. There we are. Our slight delay. But yes, these are your ribbons. And you get full rolls. Woo!
I know. Full rolls this time. Most of the time we use the 5 yards, but you get the full daggum thing. And then we have that will be available separate ones showing the pumpkins. We got 2 little pumpkins that come with it too. And I don't have the Etsy link for that one yet. I haven't made that one yet. But we did put the Etsy link for the kit in there. And so I'm wondering if I can share.
Or it would make a nice little beret.
Ooh, that's a lovely beret, yes, especially with that stem floating.
I think so. The stem just adds a lot. You just never underestimate the power of a good stem.
A good stem, yep. I tell you. And we have tons of stems around here, don't we?
We didn't have enough last year, so we I think we're good this year.
So I kind of started bidding on eBay for some stems.
She was so excited.
I was, and then I kept winning the bids. And you know, if you don't know about them until a day or so later. Yeah, probably 3,000. That's what it feels like. Good gracious.
Start a small.
Ooh, I did. And I kept getting boxes. And my husband's like,
what are you ordering?
And I was like, some stems.
I know she's like, look, I got another box today. And I'm just like, okay.
Oh, and the last box I just opened up, they're all individually wrapped in
oh my god.
And they're actually quite big. So I can't wait to kind of get after those.
We might have to cut some of those.
I don't know. They're really cool looking.
That's
neat. They're like, I don't know. There's some pretty.
We'll have to figure out some of the tutorials for some of the handmade stems. Some of them are really cool.
I know. We found some made out of what, raffia paper or something like that.
Some out of just construction paper.
Right. Just some cool
twine.
Stuff.
I mean, it just depends on really how messy you want to get and how much time you have.
I was trying to get the link for the kit, and it's taken
a minute.
Forever. Well, you know, because it has to use the same bandwidth, so you know how that goes.
I had a hard time trying to find music.
Right, we have like this huge pile over here. I started making ruffles, so we're
gonna get there.
I know we're gonna get there. So this is a 14-inch wreath form, and our video on YouTube on how to do the wreath forms, we usually do 8 and 6. And this time we went 10 and 8, just because it's a bigger sign. We wanted to make this a little bit bigger. So we did 8 and 10. So the outside, we actually took I know, they're sticking. What was it? A pipe cleaner. And we measured 4 1/4.
That took a minute.
Was it 4 1/4?
No.
No, it was 4 3/4. 4 3/4. Yeah. You feel like you're on the 9 3/4 platform.
I really do. Yeah.
So anyways, and then on the inside we measured, that was the 4 1/4, right?
Yes, that was smaller.
Yeah.
Just 4.
Oh, just 4?
Just 4.
That was 4 1/4.
It was 3 3/4, but it was just 4. We just did 4.
Oh yeah, we just did 4.
Yep.
So it was 4 and then 4 3/4.
We're gonna get this
so
right.
I know.
It is.
I know.
It's gonna come test.
See, I'm already on spring break. I mean, on summer break, and I can't do math. But anyways, you just measure off. You just measure off, and we did on a pipe cleaner, and then you just go along, and then you make your pattern on one, and then we mark the other ones. So we keep
much quicker.
Yeah, so we keep one that's in black, and we just mark off of it.
But this is not our normal. Usually, the one we normally do is posted on Facebook, so you can follow along.
YouTube.
And YouTube. I'm sorry. Yes, YouTube. That's what I meant.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
and it's a little easier than this one, but but this one works too. It's just we added more ties because the sign is a little bit bigger, but it's not really heavy, so it's pretty lightweight sign.
Yeah. So, anyways, I just found the link. I got it.
Yay.
I'm gonna go put it in really quick while we're doing this.
Finally.
I know. Dawn has jumped on. Hey,
Hello,
Dawn.
Miss Dawn.
Whoop, whoop.
Guys, please tell us where you're from. Say hey.
That's right. Send us some love.
Send us some love.
And Connie has jumped on too.
Hello, Miss Connie. Good to see you.
Did you get your kit yet? And then Cheryl's jumped on. Hey, Cheryl.
We love you guys. Thank you. Thank you.
I know.
So cool.
All right. So we've got, we're doing ruffle cruffle. So we cut this 19 inches and we're going to alternate colors. So we started doing some of these before we came on. We were working with our business person. So if y'all suddenly see like invite things coming your way or this, that, and the other, that was her telling us to go through and do certain things. So if you do, we would love for you to like us, follow us, whatever, do all that fun stuff.
Share.
Yeah, whatever. Yes. Yeah, all that stuff.
Pretend you don't know us at all. Right. Either way.
So we just recently did a name change. So we're merging Gingham and Grit and Wreath by Reve, or Reve's Wreath.
Yep. To Twisted Grapevine.
To Twisted Grapevine. So we've done the merge on Facebook. We haven't done it yet with. We just learned tonight, right before we came live here, how to do it for our YouTube, and then we learned how to do it for. Well, we got to do Etsy too. So
we gotta do
slowly
YouTube.
but surely. So, and then we'll be opening. We'll still keep Gingham and Grit. It'll be separate, but it'll be kind of like our test site, for some different new products.
And that kind of thing.
Stuff.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So we're trying to figure all this out. It just, I'm sure you guys know it takes a minute. And technology, especially Facebook, it seems like every week there's something else.
Yeah. But we're going to be doing some raffles coming up.
Yeah.
We've got, we'll have more info. Well, Saturday's like
Saturday is our, we have to tell them about it.
I know. So Saturday we're doing
our live in person.
That's right. Our first since COVID, it's been over a year. Yeah.
It's been
our first craft show. So we're going to do it. We're going to be here in Arlington, Texas. So if you're here, it's going to be at Fielder Road Church at Fielder and what is that? 303?
Okay.
303. And so come out. We're on the outside when you first walk in. So come in and say hi. We're going to probably do a raffle on Facebook. And if you come in person and say hi with us, you'll get some extra entries in. But we're going to do... we're
going to make it fun.
Yeah, we'll do either a ribbon kit or something like that. We'll do some type of
figure it out.
So like and share and all that fun stuff.
Yes, we appreciate you guys.
And we'll get you into our drawing. But we'll be posting in Facebook about the drawing. So kind of I've been just talking and doing
She just does her thing. Yep.
Yeah, so I need to go through here and kind of tell you what we're doing. Yeah. Carla's from Louisiana. Woohoo!
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks for being with us, you guys.
Kidding. So, we have got right here, so we're the ruffle, we just, up the middle. And
it sounds just like that.
You have to make that sound as you do it too.
Yep.
So,
or you didn't do it right.
And so you'll see we clip these as we go.
Yes.
We clip these as we go. And these are these little Dollar Tree clips. You get like 6 or 8 for $1. We love them. Oh my gosh. And anyway, so we did the little ruffles and then the cruffle or woodland ruffle, we're rolling up, 3 on one side, 3 on the other side, and then you ruffle in between. So, we could do one slow for you. But we're just alternating the colors. So like greens on bottom, burlaps on bottom, green on bottom, burlap on bottom.
Okay, and how long did you cut those again?
I cut them 19.
19 inches.
Yes.
Okay.
So anyways, and I'm just kind of going through, and I just sat them on top of each other. Boom. And we are putting the curls up because we kind of like them now. So.
But it's up to you.
Yeah.
But this would look cute if you just did ruffles too. We do some of our wreaths like that too. We like the look.
Yeah.
So
we went with a couple extra ties on this one just because the sign's so big, and so we kind of wanted it to be a little bit bigger.
Better supported.
Yeah.
You know. And the more ties, the bigger your wreath is going to be. Or the fluffier, fuller.
The fluffier. And we have the...
I like after you eat Mexican food.
Right.
But not...
Or drink margaritas.
Or drink margaritas, and not in such a good way.
Right.
Yeah, there's always fuller and fluffier. With your wreaths, that's a good thing. With your
With
thighs...
yeah, not so much.
Not as much.
Not as much. But,
No, but yet we do it anyway.
I know. It's life. I think I just saw something go off the front of the table.
Oh, probably. I'll dive.
Okay, you're gonna
I will go dive.
We can go table dive.
We can dive. Table dive. That's what I do. I'm closer. What am I doing?
So what have you guys been doing? Did y'all have a great Memorial Day?
Hope everybody had a lovely day. We had massive thunder showers.
We did here. It was quite rainy here. I was bailing water out of the grotto. That was not
super
fun.
fun.
That was not
Just
fun.
what you
And
wanna
then
do.
you've had family in town.
Yes, we had a house full of people yesterday, and yeah, my oldest daughter and son-in-law came into town. What?
We're short one.
Oh dear, it was probably me. What did I do?
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I'm sure I was yapping.
9 is 9. Yeah, we're short one.
Oh dear.
Oh no. Well, that was kind of perfect, but we'll just scooch them a little bit. We can fix this really fast.
Okay, see, real life situation on camera. Look how cool and collected you stayed. It can always be fixed.
Well, we did have some yummy provisions beforehand.
Well, yeah, I might have been a little concentrating on the provisions.
The provisions were good. Okay, so tonight's provisions we had, because we do wreath and wine parties, so, we do not, have our wreath and wine on air.
On camera.
On camera, but prior.
And I'm sure you all know how to drink a glass of wine.
So anyways, I had just read some books on, a book, and in the book was the main character inherits her grandmother's watermelon farm. And it's in Oklahoma. Cheryl, I was thinking of you the whole time.
Aww.
And so it's in Oklahoma. Well, anyways, she has this watermelon farm for her watermelon wine. And I had never heard of watermelon wine. Have y'all heard of watermelon wine?
Did not know this was a thing.
Never heard of watermelon wine. So here I had, read this story, and it was a really good story, a really good book. And I don't even remember who wrote it now that I finished reading it. But
you were just doing surgery on this thing.
I know. Well, I was moving it over. It was on that one, how it's on the crossbar, and those take forever to get off.
A second.
So, anyways,
or you just cut them.
Well, yeah, there's cutting involved too.
So there's that.
Yep. So, anyways,
Also
this watermelon wine thing. So I was at Trader Joe's the other day shopping. Do you have Trader Joe's where you are?
Love Trader Joe's.
Okay, so we love Trader Joe's, but Trader Joe's is not
close by.
Yeah,
which is probably a blessing for our
I know.
livers.
It's probably about 30 minutes away, and so I happened to be downtown Fort Worth, and my daughter's like, "Mom, let's go to Trader Joe's," and I was like, "Yeah,
twist my arm.
Okay, let's go to Trader Joe's." So we went to Trader Joe's, and right there they had this display. And they had peach, and they also had a watermelon wine. And I was like, I've got to get the watermelon wine, just because.
I've never heard of it.
Well, I had heard of it. I just read a story on it.
Did.
So I was like I got to try this watermelon wine. So it's been sitting in the refrigerator, and so tonight,
chilling lovely. Nicely.
That's what I brought out. And I was like, this may be terrible, or, it may be fun.
But we'll never know till we try. So
that's
drink up.
That's right. So I twisted the screw top on the top.
Hence, Twisted Grapevines was born.
Yeah, that's right. Because I think it was like $3.99.
Yeah.
It was not as expensive, but it was
$3 Chuck.
I know. What was it in high school? What was it?
Oh my God, Boone's Farms.
What was that stuff? Oh, that was terrible. But anyways,
Tickle Me Pink or something.
yeah, or something like that. I
God.
can't even remember what that was. Right. So, anyways,
I can't even say the word.
I know. That's what I kept thinking. It kind of was going to be, but it was really, really good. It was really refreshing. And it had a little
bit of a sparkle to it.
Yeah, it had a little sparkle to it.
It was very yummy, I have to say.
It was yummy.
It was sweet, but it wasn't like too sweet. It was good.
Right.
It was very refreshing.
It had a good balance.
Yeah.
So anyways.
It was very refreshing.
I just had to share that with you. And so anyways, if you ever see watermelon wine, or you see that story about watermelon
and then
wine,
it makes me want to sing that song about strawberry wine.
Oh, strawberry
which
wine?
I won't.
Right.
I won't. I will not do that to you.
But she did play it for me earlier.
I did for a minute there.
So anyways,
yeah.
is that, I'm trying to think who sings that. Is it Chris? It's not Chris Stapleton, is it?
It seems like it starts with a Stapleton.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
Something.
So
anyways. It reminds me of my brother-in-law. He plays that in the Bloody Gulch. He built his own. This man, my husband always says he could build anything out of 2 pennies and a matchstick. My brother-in-law,
yeah,
Tom's older brother.
Okay, I was gonna say
he built a like authentic saloon from like the 1800s.
No way!
Yeah, it's very cool. It's very cool. The only like modern anything he puts in it besides electricity, he does have a small sound system, and he always plays that song. So it always makes me think of him whenever I hear it. So. Anyway.
Oh, that's so funny. Oh, thanks, Tom, for sprinkling. Cheryl said yes, she has watermelon wine, and I think, like I said, the
Cheryl,
story took place.
Just so connected, girl. I just love you.
The story took place in Oklahoma. So, but she was talking about strawberry wine. 17.
Strawberry wine, yes, yes.
Oh yeah.
I feel like Cheryl is our spirit animal.
Right, she is our spirit.
She is definitely. I mean, aside from the corgi, because that one's definitely mine.
She says no, it's a lady.
Oh, okay.
Connie, this is one. The show we're doing on Saturday. It's the proceeds of it are going to.
This is so sweet.
This is really sweet. So a couple is trying to adopt a child, and so to raise funds for the adoption, they are hosting this craft fair. And anyway, so I thought to be in spirit of what it is. It's a rainbow sign, and it's for Samuel. For this child I had prayed. And so I made that last night for the craft show because I thought that would be nice to have up front.
Really sweet.
Since we're on the outside and since that's what the proceeds are kind of going for.
Look in.
Yeah. Are you doing any?
You said make cruffles. So I did the cruffles. You did.
I
got really excited about the cruffles.
All right. We might need to count. Yeah, I know it's math again, but
you know how I feel about math. Makes me all hot. Okay. You just, I do as I'm told. No one can ever say I don't listen. I mean, I might not listen, but she did say. So here we are.
I did say.
I'm going to make my
because I made I don't know, maybe, I don't know. I think I'd done 7 sets of the cruffles in the 2 colors. Okay, I will say the burlap does kind of, it sheds a little.
It's a little sheddy.
It's a little sheddy. I'm having to kind of give it a haircut here and there. So I will say.
I made 1 ruffle.
Okay, I can use that ruffle.
Okay.
Woohoo.
There you go.
Okay.
It just worked out.
I love you, man.
I love you back. This might mean maybe no more watermelon wine before, but let's not. Let's not even think
watermelon wine was yummy.
Don't even think it.
It was sweet.
Might get us off on our count a tiny bit.
I know, right?
But who's counting?
Who's counting?
Who needs math?
Girl.
So overrated.
Just. Okay, are there any other ruffles in there?
Is this one? No. Do we need to repurpose
are they?
one?
We might have to repurpose one.
I just got super excited to cruffle. I really did. And so if they're not over by you, then I don't think
Okay, all right. Well, we can fix this really quick.
See, once again,
See?
This is all about the on-purpose boo-boos that you can go back and fix.
Gracious. Okay, so we went to the Ross Perot Museum. Have you been to Perot?
I have never been there.
I had never been to Perot either.
Dallas. It's a funky looking building.
It really is. It's really cool. That escalator on the outside. But we took our 2-year-old, and I was, terrified that our 2-year-old granddaughter, and I was terrified that it was going to be too old for her. Oh, no.
I've heard it's a lot of fun.
Oh my gosh, we had so much fun. And there's a section, so like the top, you start on the top floor, the 4th floor, and you work your way down. And the top floor is the dinosaurs.
Oh,
and birds. So anyways, but there's this section. So, Reve and I, we're dance people. And if you ever see us dancing at the beginning of the thing. Well, yeah, right, with strawberry wine. So anyways, we go in there, and it's like these pads. It's under the stairwell, and there's this video. I gotta show the video. And it's kind of dark in there, and you step on these 3 pads.
I can see Kim,
and there's dinosaurs on and it's a wall screen, and there's 3 dinosaurs there, and you start dancing, and the dinosaur mimics what you're doing, and it's Disco Dino.
Oh, it's like me in the morning without makeup.
Right, there you go. Da, 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 da. Marley went nuts. Oh my goodness, she was so stinking cute, and she's just sitting there, and I'm like,
wait, what?
Move your arms, because you can really see the dinosaur do stuff if you move your
Unless
arms.
It's a T-Rex.
So she's like, it was so cute. But there were so many things for her to do. We had a really, really fun time. And toward the end, there was this one where you like stand on this other pad thing, and it does a face scan. And anyways, and then it puts an avatar on you.
Oh,
so
wow.
The avatar would be like an owl head, or it would put a zebra head on your head. And so she's like, she starts singing, "Oh, MacDonald had a farm," really loud, because she was and then she would go, and it was a bear head, and she was sitting over there going, "Rah, rah, rah." Oh my gosh, it was so cute. But anyways, if you're ever in Arlington or Dallas, Texas,
yeah,
it is so cute.
I've heard good things about it.
It really is. So Cheryl says Deanna Carter's the original singer on that one. So
okay, cool.
I know, on that song, because that's a great song.
I have to listen to that.
Okay, we need a green ruffle.
I just happen to have a green
ruffle
coming
and I'm
out.
gonna make one right here too. I love these 2 colors together.
They are really pretty. It's very neutral.
Yes,
It's a very neutral.
but people don't think that green is a neutral.
It's actually a neutral color
because it's
a
earth
color found in nature.
Yes.
Yep. And this is it's a very soft green. I think this goes with a myriad of things.
Do you remember that time that person wanted? We had done a wreath with the green, and
oh my gosh!
She didn't want
when we
she
very
wanted
first
in
started,
blues, and
when we very first started,
she was like, "That's not a neutral," and we were trying to explain that it was a neutral, and
we wanted her to have what she wanted. But how many times did we have to do that wreath over?
Oh my gosh!
She wanted it in a blue, so then we redid it in a blue, and then
but then it was the wrong.
It was the wrong blue. Though she picked out the blue, we were just like, okay.
Yeah.
We finally got that one right, but that took a minute.
It really did.
Yeah.
All right.
So we are happy to do custom orders, but yes, we are very specific about what you want. Like, okay, tell us what blue.
Right.
Yes. What are you thinking on this?
Okay, so we're gonna need the green needs to morph into a ruffle.
Well, at least it's something I can definitely do.
That's all right.
So true. All right.
So it has been super, super humid here.
Wet.
Oh my gosh.
Let's not leave out the wet.
wet.
We're going to build an ark.
I know.
It's been awful.
Our Texas rivers are loving it, but oh my goodness.
Yeah, we're finally back up to where we're supposed to be. But
after all the years of droughts.
It's just been, and it's been great because it's kept, the heat away.
Yes.
It's not 100 degrees in the shade yet.
Right.
But good Lord.
But the humidity's been 100 degrees, that's for darn sure.
Yeah.
Woo! Yeah. So that's the ponytail. I cannot get rid of the ponytail until this humidity goes away.
And I always just kind of forget about it. And I look decent till I get my car. And by the time I'm at Kim's house, which is like 5 minutes away, literally, I'm like, okay, well, I tried.
Yeah, the hair falls. All right, so wow, look how full that guy is. Woohoo!
It's just all those extra ties.
Yep. Which is only 2 on the bottom and Is it 2 on the bottom and 2 on the top? Because we did 8 when we went to 10.
Yes.
Yeah, it's just 4 extra
It's
ties.
not a ton of extra stuff, but boy, it
It really does fluff it.
And fluffier.
See, it does.
Yeah.
All right. There it is.
Our ribbons.
Yeah, it's awesome. So pretty.
So how do we want to do this? We want these to stick together like that.
Sure. I like those.
Okay.
And what do we want on what?
We'll do the cheetah. Well, that's a terrific question. I guess.
Put that one on the green on top.
I thought so too.
So look how pretty we love this Swiss dot.
Love. And then we like critters with sparkle.
Critters with sparkle.
We do.
So these were
It's a
cut 12
critter.
inches, and we fold them in half lengthwise, and then just to get the dovetail. So we put the 1.5 on top of the 2.5, and then I just pinch in the middle. You can fold it in half to find the middle, but
That's how I learned to do it. But
it's kind of, you can
You do
eyeball
you.
it. You can eyeball it as well. So what are you putting that on? You're
The
putting that
green.
on the green, and I'm putting on brown.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so.
Alrighty. It's in there. These are fluffy.
Yes, I don't.
This is really fluffy.
You're not gonna. Yeah, you're not gonna lose anything on this. Woo.
Nope.
Your ribbons are not going to get lost up in there.
Yeah.
They're gonna pop up, which is cool. We like that. So we usually do the bottom first. We don't know why. It's just easier, I guess.
I think it is.
And we fan the ribbons out on the bottom. And let's see, we cut our ribbon tails 12 inches. Yes. And then we go back and we fold.
Mm-hmm. So you take it like it's your finger, the twist ties, and you just go down. Yep. Yeah. Just fold them like.
Kim can do it in
An
her sleep.
inch.
It takes me about 10 minutes to do a tie, but we'll get there.
It's all right.
We did get there. We did get there.
We get there. Well, I guess if you want to, you could do the bow, and
start
I'll
the
do
bow.
the ties.
I really liked how I did the bow the other night. I think I
I
might.
liked it too. Which
was
one
good.
was that? Was that? Oh,
The
was
God
that on
Bless
the-
America.
Yeah, I liked that one. That was pretty.
Something a
So
little
that
bit-
was kind of a layered, wasn't it?
It was a layered bow,
Yeah.
but it was just I sort of made it a little bit.
Did we
more-
pull out any extra ribbons?
I'm gonna go with no on that.
I'm
I
thinking
think
we
we
didn't
got kind of
either.
busy.
I think we got busy with what's her name?
Yeah, we did
With
So
Catherine, with our little business coach.
She's awesome. We love her.
Yep. If you guys ever
Highly
need,
suggest.
if you need help with your business, if you're doing, wreathing as a business or whatnot,
Especially your
contact.
online presence.
Contact your small business association, or she's SBDC.
Yeah.
And they're actually, ours was through Tarrant County Community College. Yeah. So, anyways, but it's all free. And we meet with her. We've just started. This is what, our 3rd or 4th time?
I think it's like our 4th.
Yeah,
We've
and
had a few.
we meet with her, and she's a specialist in social media stuff, and so
Which has been
and
awesome.
online stuff. So she's been helping us with the merge of our name, but it's all free. And so
She's
you
been
guys,
invaluable.
oh my gosh,
She's just done so awesome for us, and we're very thankful to have her.
yeah,
So thank you, Catherine. We love you.
yeah.
I think she
awesome.
watches every single one of our
Does she?
lives. I think she does. I really do.
Yeah, because then we get our critique.
She's very kind.
But she's super positive. Yeah,
She's
super
very kind.
positive. So yeah. So if you need any coaching or anything like that, like I said, it's free. I know we have all of our different groups, and they don't know the ins and outs and the specificity of our business, but they know. She knows
she's
YouTube,
sharp.
and
Yeah.
she knows, yeah.
More than we do.
Woo, boy,
And you know what it's like when you're in business for yourself. You really do need to know quite a bit about social media and just,
All right, so here's kind of what we got going
So
with the
far,
ties.
I love it.
Aren't those pretty?
I love it. I love it.
I do too. And I like on the sign, because the sign has a whole lot of this ivory in the background,
Yeah,
so it's
so-
really going to stand.
It's going to pop.
Yeah, it's going to pop off of that. So
Pop, pop, pop.
it'll be nice. I'm gonna grab it.
This made me think of Christmas wreaths.
Christmas wreaths. Why is that?
Pop, pop, pop.
Oh, pop, pop, pop.
Yes. In fact, I was watching somebody make a Christmas wreath last night, and I thought, woo, That seems kind of early, but it's really not. I know it's really not.
Okay, they are talking about caramel apple suckers at Halloween. Jasenia and Cheryl are. I'm like, what is
like faux?
Yeah, what are y'all talking about? Because are y'all going to make those?
Oh, yum.
Or I think they're saying this looks like it. With the colors.
Oh, the green apple? Yeah, maybe so.
Yum.
Yes, that sounds good.
Yeah, because you use those green apples in the caramel ones because you don't want them too sweet.
Truth.
Yep.
Although.
Yeah, right.
Whatever.
I know. It's kind of like you use them for baking too.
Yeah. Yeah, for pie.
For pie.
Making a pie.
Reve has been doing, she sold this wreath. It had one of those little, it wasn't a fake bake. It was a felt pie. And it was, and then you're doing one for your sister-in-law too, right?
It had a little felt hot dog, and it was a patriotic. And then it had a little felt
apple pie.
You could see the little apples.
And it had little you could like take the lattice off, and you could pull out the apple slices.
You could actually get the apple slices out of it. It was the cutest thing. I had to have it. So,
it was super cute.
I sold it. It did sell. It was really cute. I just thought, but I'm making another one, a bigger one, for my sister-in-law. Yeah. So, and I made a garland for her, which I finally got the ribbon in because I ran out of ribbon. So I got that back, and I will be finishing that up for her.
Connie says Hobby Lobby's putting out Fall and Christmas. I have not been to Hobby Lobby this week, but I did pull up the ad today and saw where they finally have put 4th of July on 40% off. Ugh. It makes me so mad.
It's kind of interesting that they waited so late on that.
They really did.
It's Hobby Lobby. That's one place it seems like no matter what, it's always a busy place.
Right.
You know?
It is always busy.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever been in there when it wasn't.
I know. I always have to wait.
Ours is, anyway. The one near us is always busy.
Yep.
Always. But it's my happy place.
I know. It is a happy place.
Until I pull out my credit card.
Yeah, right.
Then not as much.
I know. I always get really excited when I actually go in for one thing and I leave with just one thing.
I know, right? That's so
not
very often. No. But it does happen once in a while.
Yes. But that one thing's not 40% off anymore, and that makes me mad.
That is so true. I do miss that.
I do miss the 40 off. All right.
It makes a difference.
It really does. All right, so the bottom is done. Oh, do you want to explain what you're doing with this bow?
If I knew, I really would. I'm just going back and forth. I'm actually kind of making this like a funky bow, but I'm not cutting.
But you're making 2 loops, aren't you?
But I'm doing a double loop, yeah. So I'm just making like a traditional bow, but I'm going back and forth in all like the empty spots. So I'm just going back and forth. I'm just making a loop and twisting it and bringing it back to the center. And then just fanning my loops out, just like this.
So are you making 2 long tails or a long and a short?
I made 1 long tail, but I'm going to go back with the rest of my ribbon, and I'm going to add some tails.
Oh, are you?
On this one, you have to, because we kind of like the look of the little sticky uppy thingies.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whatever you want to call
sticky uppy things.
Yeah. So, so I will go back. This one is long, but I'm going to go back and add my tails.
Catherine, were your ears burning? We were just talking about you.
In a good way.
And she gave an Aggie howdy.
Yay!
I love it.
Howdy, whoop, whoop. Yep.
So, I love that.
Love that.
Yep.
I wasn't, but I paid for my kid to go there. So, I feel like it kind of counts.
It does kind of count.
I think it does.
It does.
Yeah.
In a big way.
Yeah.
Yep. Hey, if you support the maroon and white, there you go.
Of course we do. Well, and for sure my money did.
So I know. See,
so
there you go.
That.
There you go.
It's a thing.
It is a thing.
I think I'm going to put this on top.
Do you want any other colors to go in there? Because we didn't pull anything.
I know we really didn't. I was looking. I really was looking. But,
I'm peeking over there too.
I know.
I mean, unless, like, you want to do the, I have it in 1.5 inch too. I think I put it up though
Up in my little corgi legs. Yeah.
I was sitting there going,
You knew that was coming.
Well, because I was like, I'm gonna have to like get out there and get it for you.
Yeah,
So,
it's so true.
But we have the vertical stripe one and the 2.5 over there, where it's like the taupe and the white.
Ooh, she just came inside.
Yikes! No falling.
Stepping on my toe. Oh, shoes. Okay. The taupe and the white vertical stripe.
Yeah, it's on that taupe shelf there.
The taupe.
Is it in there?
Super see what you're.
I thought I saw it.
You probably did.
I'm sitting here looking.
I thought this one could be kind of cool.
That might be too fancy.
Yeah.
There's the burlap with the white stitching on the edge that might work. That might be kind of cute.
Yeah. Let's stick that in the middle.
Or there's a burlap with the gold edge down there too. That might be kind of cute.
Oh, I see that one.
Sorry, we usually have, the tower over here on the edge when we're doing this, but we forgot to build the tower before we started tonight.
We did forget to build.
Yeah.
Well, we could just do a gold in the middle.
That'd be pretty too.
Just do a little, since we have all the gold.
Yeah. Do you think it's that dressy where we need that one?
Well, I mean, it's us. It's always dressy.
Yeah, but we got the pumpkins coming, so.
This is true. We don't want to take away from the little pumpkins.
Yeah, so I didn't know if we wanted to do the pumpkins.
Is this what you were thinking?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry about that. Like I said, we usually have that pile all ready to go.
I think they know what we were doing, so.
As I'm just yelling at you.
We made that kind of clear.
Hello!
We had other priorities. Let's just say. We had the quality control.
Yes. I love that this dark blue. It looks almost like denim, but there's a shine to it.
It is, yeah.
I don't know if y'all can see the shine on camera or not,
it's a little,
but it's so pretty.
I do like it too.
I
was
do
thinking
too.
about adding another one to the back.
I just like it.
Which I think I will.
I think it's pretty. That's a good contrast to all of this. I think last year we used denim. We used a lot of these colors with our sunflower one.
We actually did a lot of this one last year.
But we used a lot of these colors, but we didn't have the sparkle. I like the sparkle this year.
What do you think with the extra blue?
I think it's pretty.
Oh, I like that too. Okay,
so.
and then we'll add another. Okay, and then I'll do this one in the middle for like a little loop.
That'd be pretty.
Okay.
Or you could either use that one in the center too. I like the Swiss dot.
I like them both.
I know, the Swiss dot's pretty though. It's got more sparkle. It just depends upon how much sparkle you want to go. I don't know. Is there ever too much sparkle?
Is there ever?
I don't think so.
And I'll go back and add my tails.
All right, so we usually leave 2 open on the top because that's where you put the bow. And so
It doesn't usually turn out that small. I try to, but it doesn't always work.
Oh, it's never small. No, never. We try. I've tried. Yeah. It just doesn't work. It always just grows.
It's okay.
It is.
We know.
It is.
We know our limitations.
We like big bows.
No, we can't lie.
Right. All right, so these 2 that we're not going to use, I'm going to go ahead and twist these 3 times like we were doing after we put the ribbons in, but we're just going to tie these down and hit this really quick. We already got that one there. So here we go. There we are. So that's what we have so far.
This is pretty.
That looks so pretty. Look how big that thing is.
It is lovely.
It is really big. All right.
It's large and in charge.
I know. We got to figure out placement where we want stuff. Ah, that's going to just pop off of there.
I think it's going to be just fine.
Where'd the denim one
go?
This guy.
Did he fall
the
on
other
the floor?
pumpkin? Probably.
He sure did.
Ah, we got a little pumpkin. So we got our 2 pumpkins. What are you thinking?
Cute.
And they had last year, and they're somewhere up in storage. I've got a ton of the little bitty cheetah pumpkins from Hobby Lobby from last year.
Yes, and I was going to go grab some because I thought I was going back home real quick. But yeah. We get busy.
What are you thinking? Do you like this?
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Do you like these kind of like that? Or what are you thinking?
Or we've got our flowers.
Ooh,
too.
yeah, I forgot about the flowers.
Yeah. Ish. We can put some flowers.
Where are you thinking the flowers?
That's a great question. Here's one.
We've got some sunflowers. We got some little, we don't know what are these?
They're like little daisies.
But
we
they're
don't
ivory.
have a clue where they're from, but
Yeah.
they're really pretty and they actually they worked.
They were really pretty.
Yeah.
And then we've got these actually came from Michael's on that 4th of July.
Yeah, and we used
thing.
that the other night for patriotic.
So we've got, so you're thinking here and here?
Maybe. I don't know. We could keep
And a
them
bow
together.
here? Well, stuff that bow right there. That'd be kind of cute.
I do think that's
Ooh,
kinda
I
pretty.
kind of like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's pretty. And then we'll just put some flowers around it.
All right.
And I'm going to make another tail.
Okay, so we are going to start ice pick, and then yeah, I love doing this and fabric and stuff. No, this makes me crazy, but it really does. After you've sewn and stuff, you're like,
You
when
really
I'm
stab
gonna do
your
what?
stuff.
I'm going to stab. Yeah, just stab right through it.
Doesn't hurt a bit.
No.
It's over very
What do you call them? Your gnomectomies?
Yeah, we had so many gnomes. We had to take the bag of stuff out of the bottom last year, and I finally just started charging Kimberectomies.
Yep, she was.
It was so funny. I had to do a gnomectomy.
So are you wanting this one to kind of
I
go
think
like
that's
that
pretty.
way?
I like that.
All right,
Get
so
some greenery around it. Okay, whoops.
all right, so I'm gonna actually take this one on its side and do it on its side. We've got tons of pumpkins coming this fall.
We really do. We're
Handmade
starting
pumpkins.
to make them.
Yep. We're making them by the bushels.
Literally.
Literal, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Pumpkins in my sleep.
yep.
It's okay though.
We've been looking at so many and getting so many different fabrics. I mean, like, we're not doing just, see, like, this is a cotton. We're not doing just the, what were those other ones that we were doing last year?
We did some velvet.
The velvet, the crushed velvet.
Which
so we're
is
doing
beautiful.
some different, yeah.
And we like that too.
Right.
But we're trying to do different things.
Oh, thanks, Dawn. She says, looking beautiful. Okay, so on the back of the sign, I used staple gun, and I put 2 staples here, and I put 2 staples down here, and then put some hot glue over it. So, and I didn't put anything underneath it. I just went for it. So.
It's what we do. Living on the edge.
Dun-dun-dun.
We're living on the edge.
So I'm going to go ahead and put this one actually around the tie down here. What's that?
I was just looking to see what it was doing outside.
It's not raining,
snow or thundering or lightning.
It actually was sunny for a little while right before we went live.
We had a minute.
I know. Because we were like, oh my gosh, do we got to put something up over the window? Or are we going to have sun coming in?
That we had to turn the air down because we're not used to having the heat from sun.
Right.
Because we're not used to the sun. I feel like we moved to Seattle and nobody told us.
Something like that, right? With all the rain.
Yes. It's been nuts.
It has been. It's been weird. Weird.
Not our normal spring.
Not at all.
Yeah. I was going to say the grass likes it till it drowns.
Boy, howdy. The mowers and stuff were all up and down our street today.
Yeah, I was going to say.
And
everybody had to mow at the same time because...
Right. And so, you know, and now we all have like tracks and in our grass and all that stuff because...
We're going to have another gas crisis because everybody has to mow at the same time.
Right. But it was all because they're mowing and they're making tracks in the mud.
And that's slinging, flying everywhere.
All right. So I just inserted them in the back through the mesh, and there it is. So there we go. I really do like that sign. It's quite pretty.
Yeah. And it's a nice everyday sign.
Cheryl says she needs pumpkins. When will they be available? Here real soon.
We can hook you up with
Yeah,
that.
we can. If there's a particular color you need, let us know. we're doing, did we tell them? Did we show them?
I don't think we've really said much.
Okay.
I think we've alluded to the
Here's
fact.
one.
Yeah. Satin.
We're doing satin ones. So we've got satin ones in addition. So I'll show you some of it. Show them some of the fabric.
We can do a couple. Sure.
These are some of the fabrics that we have. We have some more too. All right, so we've got this. Look, this is like the same color as that mesh.
I know it.
So we got this really pretty green.
We have a thing.
And then we have this kind of a shine to it. It's not a blush. And then last year we have in the crushed velvets, we've got gray, black, teal, burgundy. Oh, we've got a lot of colors.
We had several.
Yeah.
I think we have some of those left.
So we're going to be putting those up here real soon
As well.
into the store. Yeah.
Yep.
So would y'all like to see them like a little family? I know because we've seen like you buy 3 sizes.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen some where they do 3 sizes in a thing.
Yeah,
or
I've seen different things.
Or would you rather just, because we're going to do like, this is a small, this one's a medium. So we have a small, medium, we were going to do a large. So would y'all like to see them priced separately, individually? So just let us know. That's kind of what the drag or the delay's been.
Yeah, trying to figure out
how we're going to price them and what we're going to do with all that stuff. So let us know what you think or how you would like to see them bought.
Yeah.
But they're all over Etsy right now, and I haven't seen the satins yet.
I haven't seen too many people doing those yet.
Yeah. But what else do they have that we were looking at? I mean, but they all have like that resin, that same stem, which, I mean, they're pretty, but they're all.
We wanted to do something else.
They're all uniform and the same. Ours are all different.
Yeah.
So.
Well, they're actually pumpkin stems.
Yeah, ours are actual
pumpkin stems. And you know, they might be, you know, painted. They could be doctored up a little bit. They may not just be just their same little plain stems. Knowing us, knowing me, let's be honest.
So may put some glitter on some of them.
Might wind up doing a little something.
Yeah, you never know. Especially if they're sparkly.
Yeah.
If we have sparkle fabrics. Because, you know, I mean, because the satin's sparkly.
Yeah.
By its own accord.
We just really thought it looked pretty.
Yeah, we did. It's really pretty.
Something different.
So. Cheryl said she would be more into a set, and Dawn says she loves them.
Okay.
Okay, so
we'll
set.
see. We did our market research tonight. We needed to know.
I know.
I like the sets too.
Right.
We are excited about them. I think they're going to be a fun addition to a bunch of wreaths. Or swags or whatever.
Ooh, swags, definitely. We did that. Remember that one, the double swags
we
that
sold
you did?
It.
Yeah, we just sold the 2 of them. But they were in pinks and blush and
that was cool. I loved that wreath last year.
And silvers. Oh, they were beautiful.
The burgundies.
Yeah, the burgundies. And then we sold one and I had put in there 2 that we had 2 quantity. And so we ended up having to go back because we couldn't get the
past.
Yeah, it was... Because it was, what, a month or so ago?
It was just a couple months ago.
Yeah, and so we couldn't get the pumpkins because people don't have them out right now. So we ended up having to make all these pumpkins so they would match on the 2. We had to pull the old pumpkins off and make some so they'd be coordinating and matching.
Kind of got us thinking. We're like, you know what, if we're going to do this again this year, because we did enjoy kind of making them.
Yes.
Because I can't even sew a button on you guys. But I actually... you know, wound up doing okay with these.
She ended up doing some for her when they renovated her house.
Yeah.
And she's all in these blues and creams and whites and stuff. And what did you do on those pumpkins? Was it like
some
a
of
napkin?
them?
Would you decoupage them?
Yeah, I bought white pumpkins off of Amazon, and then I bought the Mod Podge, the matte.
Right.
I didn't know there was all these different. Anyway,
right.
I never really worked in that medium before. But bought the matte Mod Podge, and I bought some really pretty napkins in the colors that I liked. And I had some fabric too, and I just did I did some velvet ones, and
They were beautiful. And she did these towers on these trays, and they were so pretty. I was so proud of her. I was having a girl crush.
Channeling minor Kim.
Oh, it was awesome.
It was fun. I did enjoy it. My mom had a jacket that she had worn a couple times. I think it was from Coldwater Creek or something. But it's that blue. It's kind of a floral. And I saved the jacket because I think I might make some pumpkins with it.
Oh, what?
So,
that'd be a great
I thought that would be sweet.
That'd be awesome.
Be really a sweet thing. I love these little guys. Look how cute this is. I love that. Okay.
I'm gonna put that guy up there.
Yeah. Let's see. Where did we decide him? Like over.
And he's on the angle.
I love that,
okay.
and I love that too.
And I didn't do this one too much on the angle. I wish I had.
And that's okay. No, that's okay. I like how he's just kind of tucked in there like that. I think that's perfect.
Okay.
I don't like it when they're straight up and down. We kind of like to turn
we like them to jump out at you a little bit.
A little. Well, let's see, like that.
Yeah.
Is that what we're thinking?
Yeah.
Maybe.
And you could probably go around that tie.
That's what I was hoping to do. Oh my gosh, that worked out.
Yeah, this one went around the tie too, so.
Wow. Lucky. Yep, that went right in there.
Woohoo!
My finger
This
did
is
it.
such a great. I love this.
This really is a perfect everyday. You can really get by with using this.
But yeah, at the same time, we've got some
you
fun
could definitely do some
elements in
fall.
it.
Well, and you know, with the pumpkins, you could take them out and just fill it in with the flowers.
Right.
You know, you wouldn't have to keep them in there.
Right. And you could do, or the balls, you know, that we did with the,
and we like those too.
Oh, what is it? Where you could pull in the yarn, but with I like to do it with the jute as well, you know, like alternate the jute and the yarn. So, okay, so here's where we are so far without the florals. So looky right there. Oh, so in that bow, God, that bow came out great, girl.
Thank you.
So there we are so far. Oh, that's so pretty, girl. Okay, do you want to put it up to do the florals?
Yeah, let's do that so we can kind of. It's easier to see up on an easel or a door or whatever.
You know, I do have an easel.
I have mine in my craft room. I do use it. I actually do use it.
I always just use the door, so just because it's
well,
there.
you would, yeah. That makes sense for you to do that.
It's there.
I don't have
easy.
a door, which is cool because you really get the full effect. Okay, there were two of these guys.
There were.
I know there was.
I picked one up.
So you might have it over there.
This one. See it. Did it go off the front?
Who knows? Probably. We only have the two. Did it fly?
We had the really big ones.
Yeah.
But they were kind of like too big.
Too much. Too much. Yeah, I don't see him.
Wow. Look at that guy. Wow.
Oh, that did turn out pretty. Wow. It does. It looks different when you hang it up. I swear. It does.
Okay. Is it not? It's going to make me crazy.
We had the two, and I was just going to kind of fill in around it. Oh, we can. It's got to be over.
Sorry, guys.
Stuff gets lost in our little. Is it front of my face? I can't see it.
And usually that's where it is, and it didn't go off the front.
I don't think so. It's not over here. I thought we had them both on the table.
I thought we did too. Darn it.
Well, we will have to figure it out. I definitely want to use these guys, so I'm going to start putting these. Here we have our one.
Ah! I found my picking tool.
All right.
Woohoo! I've been missing that thing. You know, when you're doing if you use a silhouette or a, what is that thing called?
I know, I'm like, I don't know what she's
silhouette
saying.
or a cricket, you know how you pick? Yeah.
You're like, okay.
Or weeding, my weeding tool. I call it a picker.
The weeding tool.
Yeah, you do.
Like we did my yard the other day.
I bet you would.
No.
I hate weeding.
And then it started raining. Surprise.
Okay, that's just not fun.
Yeah.
Where did the Deco mother one go?
I don't know. I bet we'll find it next month.
Yeah, or no, we'll find it after the live.
The live will be over, yes. It's so true. We can make it work.
We will. Heck,
we will figure it out.
Wonder if it's over in that corner, if it fell off that way.
I do not see it.
And yeah, because you can't see. It'd be like my upper forefoot.
No. I didn't see it. All right, well, it's all good. I bet we will figure it out.
I have the little bit lift one I just found.
Oh, those are pretty. Let's do those. Okay, cool. And I like that they're different sizes. Okay, these came from, it looks like, what, Michael's? What is Michael's? These are Michael's. Yeah, Ashland.
It's last year.
Probably last year. I like those just as much. Those are fine. Those are a little creamier. Okay. And you know what? We only need just a couple. So we'll be good.
I know. I'll find that other one.
Yeah, we will.
This is Mickey.
And we will use it. You know us.
Yes. These are pretty.
Mm-hmm. So, slide this guy in. And we, I like to just kind of place my flowers just quickly first, just to kind of see if I'm gonna like where they're at, and then we'll go back. And I was
sitting here going, did you not put the
thing
in there?
It's an extra little guy.
I did. I made a couple.
Extra little guy. Yeah, it's kind of fun once you start making them, because that's what she said too. I was like, you do know I don't sew right, so I kept mentioning it. So she goes, you can do this. It's that easy. And I'm like, Yeah. But she was right. I started making them, and I really liked it. So
yep,
it's kind of relaxing.
It's relaxing.
You don't have to have every brain cell involved in it.
It's very therapeutic. As long as you can't relax too much, or you'll poke your finger.
Well, I did do that.
Oh, did you?
That happened. Yeah, that did happen.
And you might say that word.
I didn't do that.
Joanne says it's so beautiful. She just goes, my order is coming.
Ah, thank you. We love this. This is fun. We try to think a little outside the box. Sometimes it's a long ways outside the box, but you know.
Thanks, Judith. We can pull one back for you if you want. Yeah, I get paid on the 20th every month too. I totally know what you're talking about.
This is not always the best thing for us.
Right?
Yeah.
Totally get that.
We kind of have a few problems with budgeting on this.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to craft on a budget, but
yeah,
we try.
We try. We kind of do. Oh, wow. Girl.
Did that help? And I love that we can make 2 out of these.
Yes.
That's awesome.
We gotta find where we got this.
I know. These are really nice. I honestly
They're ivory. They're so pretty.
They're very
and
pretty.
Reve loves the leaves.
I do like the leaves. I know. Well, it works with the colors. Look at that.
It does. It matches that
perfectly. Just perfectly.
But you usually.
No, yeah. I'm not normally a greenery fan. It's true. I like how they're layered.
Mm-hmm.
It's cute.
And this is something Reve has taught me too, the airiness on all of it. So I used to, not make mine quite. I would jam them in there and tie them in real tight, because we don't want them falling out. And then she's like, not quite so tight, and give it a little more air so it can breathe.
Just a little bit of. I like to leave them a little bit longer. So, yeah. Do we need a bigger one? You know what? Let me do a bigger one up here so those aren't so symmetrical. And this big one. And I'll use him over on the other side. If my friend Sherry is watching, I feel like she's going to love this.
This is her style.
Oh my gosh.
This is so my style too.
Yeah. Well, it's cute because it's definitely fall, but you know what? I feel like this is really cute for every day.
Oh, yeah. Because
you
you could pop out these pumpkins and just keep the, add some more florals to it.
Yeah. And if you didn't like the sunflowers, you could definitely just do greenery.
Mums.
Yeah.
You could put some pretty mums in there, or just the greenery, like you said.
Or just do greenery, yeah. That definitely would make it, every day. Not that the sunflowers aren't every day. But see, I like how this one's just a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
Just a tiny bit. I definitely need my hot glue. There we go. Finally got her in there. Yeah, we definitely have to wire these guys in there. They're a little squirrely.
Let's see if I could get a close up on the thing. This is the part we're learning about this new software.
Oh.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
I don't love it. We're figuring it out. I think we're going to love it a lot more once we finally figure it out. But for right now, okay, this guy just does not want to stay in there. Yep, they're all falling out.
Oh, I wasn't even paying attention.
No,
I'm sorry. I was looking at...
It's not you, it's me. There we go.
Well, we'll put them in.
We'll
tie them in here in a minute.
We will definitely be hot gluing. We promise we will. I just always like to kind of stand back and get a big picture first. See if I like it. Kind of cute.
I really like that one there.
I do too. If he will just stay. He needs hot glue. Let me see.
I'm going to open them up and just tuck them in real quick.
Yeah, that's probably a great idea. Let's stick this little guy. To cover that little spot right there. Stick a couple of these little guys in the bow.
Oh, that's pretty fun.
So cute. These little guys.
I love these right here.
Those are cute. Yeah.
Like tucked away. I think it's good.
I know. I think so too. I was going to see if maybe sticking one here in the bow, but that might be too much. I thought I liked it. See, that's why you just kind of got to play with it and see if you like it or not. Thank you for curling those.
Oh, you're welcome.
I think I'll use these, but I'm just going to cut them smaller.
So fun.
Yeah.
So anyways, like I said, there's something flying in here.
Probably a mosquito.
Ah!
They love me.
So this is the new one. I put the link in comments if anybody's interested and wants to do this one. We'll be doing the craft show on Saturday day. So we'll be
come see us.
all sorts of fun and
we hope
sweaty on Saturday night when we do our next one. So that'll be fun.
Maybe we'll do our live there.
Yeah, who
we
knows?
Could maybe do it there.
Oh, we maybe make something there. We talked about doing
well,
that.
I think we're going to bring some stuff to do. I think we'll probably be
do a swag or something. Yeah,
I think we actually might create a couple things right there.
I think so.
Yeah,
do it there at the live.
So we might do our live on Saturday day while we're there, and then just do the nighttime long shower. Get the day off of this.
Yeah, so we'll just kind of keep you posted and let you know kind of through the day, you know, if we end up being fried, we'll see how it goes. But, you know, you never know. Sometimes it could be slow or, you know.
We're going to get one of those little pavilion things, like that little tent. So hopefully we'll at least be shaded and maybe we can hang some stuff on the back to at least keep us out of the sun. If I can at least be out of the sun, I'll be good.
Right. So we'll be good.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
I think we'll have fun.
And then next week, I'm leaving to go out of town Tuesday. We're headed out the hill country to go fun on the river. So,
that'll be fun.
Right. And then she's tagging at the end of the week. So we might hit a live maybe on Monday. But
yeah, maybe we could do that.
So we'll kind of see where we are. But I know next week is some vacation time.
Yeah. I'm going to go see my daughter in Philly. I can't wait to see her. And my son-in-law, so.
When's it? We're just here?
Yeah, they were here too.
Oh, that's right, because it was a surprise visit and coming here.
His dad, my daughter's husband, so her father-in-law, was a surprise birthday. They were the surprise for the birthday. So
That's fun.
They just walked into the restaurant where they were and just kind of sat down next to him. I was like, "Hey, happy birthday!"
That's awesome.
So, yeah, he
That's
was
a great
very
present.
surprised.
I bet. You're like, wait, what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we got to see her for a little bit, but yeah, they were busy. Needless to say, lots of family
That'd be
on
fun.
both sides. So.
All right. So, Saturday, definitely. We'll let you know what time on Saturday. Oh, and I'm going to be doing on probably Thursday. It may be Friday. I'm not quite for sure which day I'm going to do it. But I'm going to do... Of this week. To get ready for the show. We're getting ready to put together 5 things. I'm gonna
One right after the other.
Yeah.
So like 5 creations.
Boom, 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 boom. So I'm gonna just work that whole day. So I'll probably video doing a lot of it to get ready for this. So I'll be doing some summer. I'll be doing some probably mostly fall. But well, I'm gonna probably do some collegiate. So
yeah, that's totally your thing for sure.
Yeah. So we'll be doing a bunch of that, and I'll let y'all. I'll post on Facebook on what day I decide to do it on. I'm probably not going to do it tomorrow. It'll probably be Thursday or Friday. So, but yeah. So
That'll
look for
be
that.
fun.
Yeah, I'll probably do. I'm going to do a little marathon.
We got a lot of things coming.
And then
up.
after vacation, we're going to do our 5 days of fall, our fall fling, and then in July we're going to do 12 days of Christmas
again this year.
So we've got a lot of stuff coming.
That was fun last year.
That was so much fun. Oh my gosh, we had so much fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're not going to have enough.
I know. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
As we're just buried in all of the stuff we have. So,
yeah.
Anyways.
We wrote down a lot of things.
Yeah. So if there's anything special you're looking for, you want to see, like you were talking about pumpkins, let us know. And we'll get that out there for you. And
we love custom orders.
We do. We really do. And we love putting, things together that people are thinking about. So we'd love to do that for you.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Just let us know what you're thinking.
That's right.
But until then, we love you guys.
And go try some watermelon wine.
Yes.
We highly recommend
Find
it.
your watermelon wine. Oh my gosh, you can probably get it online.
Oh,
too.
Well, Aldi has it too. So if y'all have Aldi
I'll have to try that one.
So, yeah. But Trader Joe's had that. But
that was
anyways,
good.
It was so good. It was so refreshing.
We loved it.
Yeah, it was good. Highly recommend it. So, anyways. Let's see here. Do you think the pumpkins would be included or not? Yes, they are separate. The pumpkins are going to be listed separate. I haven't listed them yet, so I'll put them in there. And the rolls are full rolls of ribbon. So
yes, you get those 4 rolls of ribbon, 2 full rolls of mesh, the frame, the wreath frame,
the
pipe cleaners,
and the sign.
Yeah, the sign. And we just always decorate it with stuff we have just to give you ideas, but you don't have.
But we are going to list the 2 pumpkins separately, so they will be there. So we'll put those 2 in there.
They're a cute little addition.
We did do a kit last year for fall that included a pumpkin.
Yeah.
The cranberry one.
Yeah.
So we did have one last year that included one.
That was fun, yeah. I think that
we sold
was
that
a
one
hit.
out.
I was going to say, I think that was a hit.
Yeah.
So, we can probably still do something like that. So.
Yeah.
We just like to keep it fresh, keep
That's
it
right.
different.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
But we're so glad you guys are with us. Thank you.
All right.
We appreciate you.
We sure do.
We
And
love
like
you.
I said, I'll be posting out and come join me on that day if you have any time off. Come Wreath and
come see us on Saturday.
That's
If
right.
you guys are local, we'd love to see you. We'll have
Definitely.
to get a selfie.
yeah, that would be fun.
With 2 sweaty people. Woo! Won't you love that?
Hey, if it's not humid, it may not be that bad.
Okay. I'm bringing bug spray. That's going to be my contribution to the day.
Your spray.
My bug spray.
Okay.
They love me. Mosquitoes.
Okay. All right. You're so cute.
We love you guys. Come
That's
back and Wreath with us.
Okay.
Good night, guys. Have a great week.
All right.
Bye.
Good night. Oh, I got to do this one.
We never know.